Welcome to Podcasts, recorded live at the Center for Spiritual Living in Portland, Oregon. We have many programs, classes, and workshops developed just for our online audience. To find out more, go to our website at cslportland.org and look under the Online tab. Our mission is to open hearts, ignite minds, and make a difference. If you'd like to support our center and its video podcast, you can donate online at cslportland.org/donate. Allow us to become part of your extended spiritual community. Wherever you are on your spiritual journey, you are most welcome at the Center for Spiritual Living.
Good morning. Happy New Year to everybody. Today we have a special service, so all of the words that are in your, what do you call it, a pamphlet? Bulletin, do not apply. Program, that's the word. They do not apply today. They will for the rest of the month. But we are going to sing a very familiar song called I Am a Light. So everybody stand and we'll do our opening song. And if you don't know the song, it won't take you long to figure it out.
Good morning, and welcome to the Portland Center for Spiritual Living. We are a science of mind community that teaches spiritual principles to transform our lives and make the world a better place. Wherever you are on your spiritual journey, you are welcome here. All we ask is that you stay open to the possibility of changing your entire life simply by changing your mind. My name is Nancy Ashley, licensed practitioner here, and I welcome you. So, if you're new to the center, and I know I've already given them to several people, if this is your first time here, you should be getting a welcome packet. Do we have any? Could you identify yourselves as new people? Yes? Okay. Welcome. Welcome. I'm going to give you that. You got one? Okay. All right. And for our global community, so we have the welcome packet that gives you everything you need to know about, I've already given him one, everything you need to know about who we are, what we stand for, how we might support you, and the same information is online at cslportland.org. under the About Us tab. And either way, you'll find a lot of information about who we are, what we stand for, and how we might serve you. So on our website, you can sign up for weekly emails, and I really recommend this because you get an email on Tuesday, and it tells you everything that's going on, all of the Zoom links, everything you need to know right there. And so you can sign up for that, and you can sign up with your birthday, just the day, and get a birthday card too, and a gift on your birthday. So please consider that. We have a couple of educational things that are in your program. Please take a look at it. I'm not going to explain them now because we have a lot to do today, but there are some beautiful educational offerings coming up in January, so please consider that. Let's see. We have licensed practitioners Kay Cushing on High Watch here in the sanctuary, and Sandy Labeled is on High Watch on the virtual community, our spiritual virtual community, holding a sacred container of consciousness in the sanctuary and for our virtual community. We are very delighted to have our musician today, Lauri Jones. Probably most of you know her. Welcome back. You know, we have a very special program going on today, and it'll all be explained when you need it. But Reverend Christine Green will be doing a brief message for us. And we want to thank the band. And of course, our musicians that were just up here, Christina and Michelle. And so sit back and relax, because we know that somewhere between the music, the meditation, and the message is exactly what your heart came to receive.
So we'll take a big breath and relax and settle in for our quiet meditation. In this moment, in this place, I remember who I am.
And so, knowing that there is only love, there is wisdom, guidance, peace, abundance, wholeness, unity, all of these beautiful qualities are everywhere present in, through, and as what I call God or Spirit, divine wisdom. It is all everywhere in the universe. Always, always available. Everything, everywhere is in, through, and as every aspect of the universe. And that means that I am a unique, individualized expression of that oneness. And all of these beautiful qualities are present in me, awaiting my expression. And as this is true for me, I know it's true for every person here and in our virtual spiritual community, that these qualities are always available for us. And so I claim and affirm for us today that we are making the choice to be love, to be peace, to be willing to be that expression of spirit, knowing that as we go out into the world, in our families, in our communities, in ourselves, that we are choosing love, that we are choosing to be the highest and best version of ourselves ever present. And knowing that as we choose our own expression of love and peace, this goes out to the collective consciousness of the universe, and we are raising the consciousness for every person on the planet. And knowing that in this choice, we are being able to affect our lives, that we are supposing the highest and best for each of us in our lives, that we choose moment to moment, how am I going to respond? Not just react, but how do I respond? With love, with peace, with harmony. And as I choose all of these beautiful qualities, I know that this is raising the consciousness of the universe, and it is good. And so I just give thanks for knowing this truth, knowing that each one of us has a choice, and that we get to choose. Our thoughts are creative, and our thoughts are under our control. And so I just give thanks for knowing this truth, and I release my word into the action and activity of the law, knowing that it is already done. That as we claim it, the universe, the ether, the spiritual presence is responding right now. And so I release this, I let it be, and together we say, and so it is. And as we take a moment to just go into the silence, I invite us to think about what we are controlling, what we are choosing today in our lives. And this will be made manifest in our program later in this hour. So choose love.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Reverend Christine Green. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to move this because I can't see all of you over here. We have a very special day. This is our Golden Bowl ceremony, the last day of the year. I think it's the last day of the year, isn't it? Yeah, so it's the last day of the year. So we're going to let go of what we don't want. We're going to claim what we do want. So we have a very special program for you. And we had to turn some things around. And so one of the things is we're going to do the offering now because we're going to be in spiritual practice for the rest of the time together. So we're going to do the offering now. And I just want to, first of all, say thank you. Thank you so much for your gracious giving. And what a difference it makes to have a spiritual community to come to, doesn't it?
Yes.
That I often wonder what people do, that they don't have a place that they can go to once a week to see their spiritual buddies, and to have a place to be inspired and to grow and to take wonderful classes. And so we offer all of that here. So thank you for your gifts and allowing us to make that possible. So Aaron, come on up. So as you Charlotte, yes, thank you. Thank you. As you hold the intention of your gift or take your gift in your hand, those of you who in our global community, you can go online to find ways to contribute. Take the intention of your gift and repeat this acceptance and blessing. I bless these sacred gifts.
I bless these sacred gifts.
Given graciously with love.
Given graciously with love.
These gifts bless and heal.
These gifts bless and heal.
And prosper all they touch.
And prosper all they touch.
In giving, I am grateful.
In giving, I am grateful.
To be richly,
lavishly,
and abundantly blessed.
and abundantly blessed.
And so it is.
And so it is.
Thank you. So while they're doing that, I came across these announcements in church bulletins that I thought I would share with you. 8 new choir robes are currently needed due to the addition of several new members and to the deterioration of some older ones. These are announcements that were not proofread. At the evening service tonight, the sermon topic will be, "What is hell?" Come early and listen to our choir practice. The 8th graders will be presenting Shakespeare's Hamlet in the church basement on Friday at 7 p.m. The congregation is invited to attend this tragedy. The low self-esteem support group will meet Thursday at 7 p.m. Please use the back door. The over 60s choir will be disbanded for the summer with the thanks of the entire church. And potluck supper Sunday at 5 p.m., prayer and medication to follow. So words are important, aren't they? And sometimes we don't pay attention, and sometimes they get away from us. But they're very important. So it's important to pay attention to what we're saying and what we want. And that's what today is about. First of all, we're going to, at the end of the year, people often want to declare what they're going to let go of. They look at the year and say, oh, this didn't work, and I'm going to do something new. And so we're doing that in our own spiritual way with our Golden Bowl ceremony. So what we're going to do today is release what is not working and claim what you want going forward. And that we're going to be engaging in spiritual practice together individually and collectively. And that we have the opportunity to hold the intention of love for everyone here in the room. So as we engage in this process, I'm going to take you through a meditation to go within and to look at what you're ready to release. Now, in your bulletin, there are 2 strips of paper. There's a white strip and a yellow strip. And if you would take the white strip out right now, and I think everyone has a pencil, or in the chair in front of you, there's a pencil in the back of the seat. Thank you, Nancy, for doing that. And thank you to those of you in our global community who are joining us today. There is a Zoom link that will be posted that you can join, and you'll be able to work through this process with the practitioners on the Zoom call. So you'll be directed to that shortly. And if we're going to do the process first, and then don't worry about what to do with it. All of that will be explained in a few minutes. But let's do the process first. So the first thing is we're going to look and see what limiting idea or belief we're willing to release. So I invite you to take a breath and to go within. Oh, as you breathe, open your heart and your mind and be willing to receive all that Spirit has in store. You know, with any process, we begin with gratitude. And so, what is working in your life right now? What do you feel good about? It could be health, relationship, finances. Identify one thing that is working and give thanks for it. And name another thing or experience or activity that's working for you right now. It could be time with family. It could be the work that you're doing in the world. What is that that's working for you? And give thanks for that, that you have that blessing right now. And one more. What is something that you are grateful for that's happening in your life? So we give thanks for that. Gratitude is the place of expansion and newness. And so we give thanks for all the good. And now we're going to shift our attention. Take another breath. And so what is something that you're not happy with in your life? What is something that you are willing to release? It may be an idea. It may be an activity. It may be how you see things in life. It may be worry about finances, an issue with illness. What is the one thing that really grabs your attention? And it's okay if you have more than one. We're just going to choose one right now. And when you're ready, bring your awareness back to the room and go ahead and write that on your white slip of paper, the limiting belief that you have. And we're just going to focus on the limiting belief. Oh. Yes. So I am worried about my finances in the future. I am feeling limited with my health. I am, what's another one? I am
At odds with my family.
At odds with a family member. So whatever that might be that you're willing to release and let go of, go ahead and write that on the white piece of paper. Okay, take a minute and finish that statement. Okay, so you can go ahead and put that aside. Now we're going to take out the yellow slip of paper. And that's your key intention for the coming year. Now, before we start writing down what we want, let's talk about that a little bit. We often hear this time of year that people make New Year's resolutions. And there's a difference between a resolution and an intention. And resolution is rooted in the root word resolve. Resolution, resolve. And that when we make resolutions, what we tend to do is we focus on what's not working, right? We think about, well, this isn't working, and so I want to make a resolution to do something different. And so we're trying to fix it. I need to lose weight, and I want to lose 10 pounds, but maybe 10 pounds is enough, maybe 20 pounds. So then we start thinking about what we're going to do and how we're going to use that resolution. So resolution is sometimes limiting, but when we set an intention comes from inspiration. An intention is about empowerment. It's not an objective that you want to get or possess, but rather what you want to give or express. And intentions are more powerful because they're coming from the mindset connected to our own inner truth. We're being guided by our own inner wisdom. And so they create a clear path of opening to inspiration. So instead of saying, I want to lose the 10 pounds, it's more empowering to set an intention maybe to feel healthy and strong in my mental, physical, emotional body. Do you see the difference? Instead of trying to fix something or get rid of something. I mean, seriously, who doesn't want to lose a few pounds after the holidays, right? But when we look at our overall health, it's really that I want to have a new idea about my body. I want wholeness in my mental, physical, emotional body. When we make that shift, we're looking at a holistic point of view. And when we set an intention, it lays a path for us to take action so that we can ask ourselves, well, what am I going to do to have a more holistic view, to take these steps? So we might be inspired to move more during the day. We may be inspired to eat a little differently. But do you see that one intention inspires a whole other realm of activity? And so by having an intention, rather that something I want to express in the world, I want a healthy body so I can be an expression of love in the world. I want to be an expression of spirit in the world. That is more empowering than wanting to fix something or get rid of something. Does that make sense? Everybody's nodding, so good, thank you. Eckhart Tolle says, if you get the inside right, the outside will fall into place. I love that. If you get the inside right, so we're making the adjustment on the inside and the inside thought. When we make that adjustment and we have that awareness, we have that newness, the outside will fall into place. So with intentions, the action I choose comes from a place of living in alignment with how I want to feel. Resolutions sometimes can feel like a laundry list, but intentions are based in the now, not in the future. So I invite you to take that yellow piece of paper and take a moment. Let's go within again. And you know what you don't want. You proclaimed what you're willing to release. And what do you want? What is the thing that you claim? Take a breath. Allow your heart and mind to be open. Allow spirit to speak to you. What do you claim for yourself? Look and see the newness that you want to have. And when you're ready, bring your awareness back and go ahead and write that on the yellow slip. What is the newness you claim to have? Okay, bring that to a close. I love this quote from Ernest Holmes. Words are molds into which the creative substance of your consciousness flows. Our words allow the creative consciousness to come through. Words without meaning, while they may have some effect through constant repetition, cannot have the same effect with the words with meaning have when we put meaning into it. And that's what we're doing. You're consciously contemplating the words and the meaning behind them. Your words will have meaning in such degree as you actually feel that they are the activity of spirit within you. And that's what we're setting up today. Today, these words are the conscious activity of spirit within you. What's going to happen is you're going to have an opportunity to go to the first table and release the white piece of paper into the box, and the practitioners there will bless your release. And then you'll come over to this table and you'll place the yellow one in the golden bowl. And what happens to those in the golden bowl is that bowl goes into the practitioner room and they are prayed for throughout the year. And then at the end of the year, those slips are released, and we do that through shredding. So they're put in the shredder and released and let go of. And while people are doing this, we'll be able to hear some beautiful music by Lauri Jones. And what we're going to be doing is, as we go back to our seats, is we're going to be holding the high watch and holding that state of love for our whole community, because we're here together individually and collectively. So, are you ready for our experience? So, one more quote from Gandhi. Your beliefs become your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words. Your words become your actions. Your actions become your values, and your values become your destiny.
We hope you enjoyed today's podcast. If you happen to be in the Portland, Oregon area, we'd love to have you visit in person. The Portland Center for Spiritual Living is located at 6211 Northeast Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Our inspirational service is at 11 a.m. every Sunday. We also have many programs, classes, and workshops developed just for our online audience. To find out more, go to our website at cslportland.org and look under the Online tab. We have a variety of content dedicated specifically for our podcast listeners. Our mission is to open hearts, ignite minds, and make a difference. If you'd like to support our center and its podcasts, you can donate online at cslportland.org/donate. Our website is also the place to learn more about what's going on at the center or to contact us. Allow us to become part of your extended spiritual community. Wherever you are in your spiritual journey, you are most welcome at the Center for Spiritual Living.